headed to the dock because we're going to pick up Diana. So that's our depth reading. And we're not quite on the dock yet. So Kevin's gonna swim and make sure we have enough water on the boat.
Welcome. We are Kevin and Janine, a Canadian couple who have escaped the rat race and are continuing our dream of slow travel around the world. Subscribe and follow along this season as we sail a boat from England to New York, see cool things, meet cool people, and experiment with a lifestyle a little outside of the ordinary.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.
We got wheels.
We rented a car and headed to the airport to pick up my Aunt Diana. We had dinner at the Anchor restaurant near the marina and got to experience some cool local Antiguan vibes. The next day we provisioned the boat.
It's the drive-by farmer's market.
And explored a bit of Antigua by car before heading off to Barbuda for a few days.
We're actually not bad. Yeah. We just gotta stay dry all the way to the boat.
It's not as bad as last time.
So today is 2 AD, or 2 days after Diana arrived. We are setting out from Antigua. You can kind of see it in the cloudy haze back there. Going to sunnier shores over here in Barbuda. It's supposed to be chill.
Yeah. She's a pretty low-lying island. She's seen better days. The pink sand beaches. Hermit crab pile. Got some of the fish houses we've seen, but on dry land, they're massive. Good morning.
Hi.
So calm here this morning.
Antigua is 30 miles south of us here. Now, in the early days, Barbuda was actually leased to a family from England, the Codrington family. And the deal between the British government and the Codrington is that the Codrington should supply them with 1 fat sheep per year as payment for the lease of the island. Did you hear that deal? I don't think Crazy Eddie can stop that deal.
No.
Because in America, they say Crazy Eddie have a lot of stunning deal. This is the best deal I ever hear about. Okay?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, my friends, welcome to our beautiful frigate bird sanctuary.
Barbuda is home to one of the world's largest frigate bird colonies. It is located in the Codrington Lagoon and only accessible by boat with a guide who knows the way. These birds are called man of war, or pirates of the sky, because they harass each other and other birds into regurgitating recently captured food and then snatch it up in midair. It is estimated there are 6,000 nesting pairs here. Such a big wingspan, look at that. This guy with his wings out. This is the mating season, where the male birds arch their heads back and puff out their red pouches as part of the courtship ritual. When a female chooses a suitor that impresses her, they will mate and build a nest from twigs that the male gathers. The female lays a single egg, which both birds incubate in turn. It takes 6 weeks for the egg to hatch and nearly 6 months before the chick can fly and leave the nest. Their lifespan is about 40 to 45 years, and they can fly at altitudes of 6,000 feet.
Now, the main food for the frigate bird is flying fish. Flying fishing out on the Atlantic Ocean. So all the frigate have to do each day is up in the air and fly over land, which is a banana. The frigate have to stay up in the air and see what they're going to take up in the first place, then attack it. But as for the booby, no.
Just walking through.
Good morning.
Well, one of them's got a little halter on him. Today, we were up here last night. Now we've come around and we're gonna go anchor in here this evening, which is Cocoa Point, and try and run away from the northerly swell. See if we're successful. So what do you think of the bird sanctuary?
I didn't expect to get that close. There's a lot of frigates there. Very chill. Doing their thing. Clicking and clacking and blowing up their balloons. Big party.
The little chicks. Yeah, they didn't seem to be bothered at all by us. This is cool. Sailor showers. water maker. Water. Sundowners. Cheers.
Cheers.
There's a horse on the beach. Did I lose him? No, there he is.
It's going to the bar.
Yeah, he's going to get a drink.
Working very hard. I'm not doing this.
Should I pretend I'm steering?
You are steering. They don't actually do any work. They just have autopilot,
Otto does it all.
including raising that mane.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. On another ring, put them on our starboard side too.
Yeah, it's pepper.
And there's the rain.
Got a squall. Are you warm enough?
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Okay. So here's Janine. And here's Kevin.
It's raining.
She's wet.
I'm chilly now.
So Kevin, what was that you just said? It's a lovely day for a sail?
Yeah, it seems like a lovely day for a sail. Great conditions.
There's nothing wrong with being out here at the helm.
No.
No. What was Janine complaining
Warm,
about?
dry, smooth going.
And what's Janine doing now?
Oh, we gotta eat.
After getting us through the squall, she's going to feed us.
Oftentimes on diesel engines, they'll have like a stop button or a knob to pull out that stops the flow of diesel to the engine. That's how you stop the engine. It's not like on a car where you turn the key and it stops it doing spark, because there is no spark in a diesel engine. This engine and many others, they have a key operated fuel stop. In this case, I think what it does is you turning the key off position activates a solenoid that is near the fuel pump, and it stops the flow of fuel. However, if for whatever reason there's a bad connection to that solenoid, then you can't stop the engine with the key.
Well, and it's
So-
been getting finicky
It's
the last
only-
few times.
It's only happened since we've installed this new engine control panel. So I'm thinking the most likely solution or reason could be there's a loose connection behind the ignition key in the engine control panel.
Fingers crossed, that's all it is. Otherwise, we can't turn off the engine.
There are other ways to shut off the engine.
Yeah, but this would be the easiest. Kevin,
Yes.
the engine's off. What happened?
Yeah. So I climbed underneath to look at the back of it
Into that compartment?
into this compartment, and you can kind of see the connections behind it. And I did find there was a connection that was a bit loose. It had a little red sleeve on it. Once I tightened that up, it turned off.
Turn the key and it turned off.
That's it. Worked like it should.
Success. We are back in Antigua. The engine is off. And we're at Green Island. It's quite lovely here. And Diana and Kevin have already gone for a snorkel. They're ahead of me. I gotta go catch up. Another successful day of sailing. Green Island, rainbows. Cheers, everybody.
I can't see anything.
So we just picked up some gear from Bryson, who is leaving today for St. Martin, but we've got kites and a board. They're very shiny. We're back again.
Register to not first. Even clearer than yesterday.
Hey. What are we doing, Kevin?
Wife carry, new technique.
Diana introduced us to this thing called wife carrying, which we had never heard of, but it's a sport that originated in Finland, and I think now they do competitions in North America as well. But it looked really fun, so we decided to try it. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's really good. Bend your knees, bend your knees.
My hat is covering.
That's fine. What do you think?
I think it hurts my quads.
Bend your knees? Bend your
No,
knees.
I don't want to bend my knees. Okay, put me down.
It's really easy for the Dismount.
Oh. Your shoulders are too bony.
Bony shoulders, you need
Yeah.
padding.
Yeah. Diana's behind the wheel.
Don't distract me.
You're doing great.
That feels so good. What country is Montserrat? Is it its own?
I think it's its own.
You should maybe look at what you're doing.
Yeah, your leg is nearby.
Trying to create a conch horn.
What happened? You have blood on your hand. Rotate to the
She
right.
didn't push me into the cactus.
Oh. It's a bit spiky.
Good enough?
Yeah, that's a little better. It'll seem like it won't be when we're rolling over the waves, but it's fine.
Nicely done.
Whoops. It's like I'm a sailor.
Right? Absolutely you are.
You can see her.
Bye, Diana.
Bye,
Bye!
Bye.
Until next time.
Yeah.
See you soon then.
Well, I'm not sure. Oh, why is this backwards? Because I hit the backwards.
I would go neutral at this point and then turn the motor. Good thing about this boat, you can turn the motor like 90 degrees and it just turns the boat on a dime.
Why not have the clothes?
Our lives are in Diana's hands.
Yeah. Bad move, folks.
Maybe I'll hold on.